Hello everyone, and welcome to Gaming the Shadow Ramsa. I'm your host, Shadow Ramsa the Alp, and today we are playing Dark Souls 3. Sorry I've been missing off and on lately. To be honest, second puberty's kicking my butt. I slept through most of my first one. I was very fortunate. Most of my development took place in the summer, so I got to sleep the whole time. And it feels like it's what my body wants to do. The second time is just nap through the whole thing, and that's difficult because I've got my jobs, so it can get a little exhausting. Let me check the audio, make sure we're doing okay. I got new headphones. This will be the first time I'm using them, but yeah, they're different. I can't hang them, unfortunately, off my ear, so I have to actually wear them, which is a little awkward. But, you know, we'll adjust. Let's play Dark Souls 3. Well, man, actually, did we remember to name it all the way? We did not. I wonder if I can edit the title. I might have to do it after the fact. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. There we go. I'm learning. I'm such a good learning robot. Okay. Okay, back to what I was doing. Let's share where's Discord? Let's share the Discord. Seriously, Discord? Discord, wake up. Okay, Discord wants to be silly on my PC. That's fine. That's fine. We adapt. Loading. Okay. So, game plans while we're setting this up. Basically, I'm at a fun little impasse where I do enough damage. I mean, I could always do more. But also, I'm just shy of health. I'm not really hurting for either stat, so it's kind of like a get good level tilt kind of thing. At some point I'm just gonna overlap the level I need and the skill level I need to defeat Freed. I don't have to beat all of the DLC down here. I mean, I'm going to eventually, but the big issue is just getting access to a great bow. Once I have access to a great bow, I can start progressing again and picking up easier levels. Because the Deacons of Chaos, they're not that strong. It's that there's a lot of small enemies, and only hitting the right one will get us the win. And so we're just kind of stuck with that one. A great bow will fix that. And there's a great bow in the DLC that'll get me past it. Need to take my M&Ms. Also, I need to find my my can holder. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to move that. I can't see my stats. Alright, first thing we're gonna have to do is pick up more embers. So, off to Boreal Valley. But yeah, I am sorry. Like I said, puberty's been tough on me. I mean, I slept through the first round, which was interesting because, like, other than when I was sleeping, all I actually did was work out, which is kind of the cycle I'm in now, except not to throw myself under the bus, but I'm more mature. So it's not that easy to just kind of bounce back. I mean, I'm a tough girl and all, but like, my goodness. Also, I'm tender in foreign places. I didn't have to think about it when I was going through it the first time. Oh, nice. Oh, and I'm already embered. Alright, so we're already a step ahead. Although, I have to admit, it comes and goes in waves, but they were right about side effects, including euphoria, as in to list it as an actual side effect, so to speak. I have issues creating dopamine in the first place. So the fact that I create it at the moment has been having weird effects on not really much, just it creates a different layer of my pre-existing anxieties. I mean, I'm an anxious person. I like to be prepared and prepare ahead, and like I don't think things through, but I have ideas of where I'm going. Like concepts of a plan. Like even here on the channel, like I know at some point I'll not be streaming as much because we're gonna start taking Tuesdays and Thursdays off to adapt and to accommodate and all that. But what I'm gonna do with that newfound time, because I have to stay busy for other reasons. But I know it's not gonna take up my whole day. I just know I need the time available to do things. I don't know. Either way, being anxious because of euphoria feels very weird compared to just normal anxiety. Nothing. I keep thinking maybe I should get more stamina, and then I realized that for the most part I already have a lot for dodging and stuff. And that it just looks different in this one. Because in Elden Ring, the stamina bar gets kind of large, too. Nothing. The good thing is that for whatever, better or worse, this is probably gonna be my health level. I don't think I'm investing in more. At least, you know, once we beat, Freed. Rita? I never learned her name. That's sad, because I like her. Names are hard, though. Actually, how much does it cost to level up? 42. 1620 plus inflation. So 20. Let's say 25. 25,000. Or 250,000, actually. That sounds like a lot, but I make about 4,500 on a singular enemy once we get to that part. Oh, took too long to fire the second round. You got distracted. What? A Titanite shard? Of all the things. Ow! A refined gem? What am I gonna do with that? I mean, obviously I'm gonna sell it, but like, bleh. This is the part that could potentially eat up the most time, is getting access to embers. I mean, thankfully, doing this also kind of restocks my arrow collection, but at the same time, it's tedious. I can't wait till the second half of this farming route is unlocked. Because just like last time, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need to be able to farm embers. But this is only half of the farming route. The other half is up there. Nothing. Safety potion. I'm gonna have plenty of arrows. I might get to invest in poison arrows again, although it didn't help with this boss fight. I don't think it's gonna help with any boss fight, but that's a personal obsession. All elements are equally powerful, which is an absolute lie, but all elements are absolutely valid. As far as player versus player is concerned. I mean, a lot of people still look down on poison, and even in this one, and so not many people are actually totally prepared for when someone starts using it on them. Same with Elden Ring. People are more prepared for the Scarlet Rot than they are the poison. And it's not the most powerful thing in the world, but it's damage and it's annoying, and I love it. And since poison is pyromancy, I love it even more. Because I've always been a big fan of fire and pyromancy. I'm surprised I didn't get more into this game, considering all the talk of the flame and whatnot. But then again, I also don't like to struggle. And this was also technically before I learned how to do gamer mouth. Ugh. I just go the other way when half this land shining light. I wish I might, when all these dreams come to end. You wish you were, you're not my friend. I can see you suffocate. I can find you. All the way tracks and make you saturate. I can see your enemy. Why should I have to wait? I'll just go the other way when half this land was shining light. I wish I may, when all these dreams come to life. I wish you were, when I find. Oh no. There we go, Ember. 3 more to go. When half this land was shining light, I wish I may, I wish I might, when all these dreams have come to end. I wish you were, you're not my friend. You said you were to see me and one of you that I have been when all these dreams have come to end. I wish you were, you're not my friend. Oh, that was backwards. There it goes. I was tripping out about the arrow pointing at him. Yep. Oh, I'm in trouble. Retreat! Whoa, that hurt. Another ember. That puts us at 3. 2 more to go. I will be strong. When I leave a letter, nothing at all, I'm sure you won't notice that I'm even gone. Why did I stay here? I stayed for so long. When we're so far gone, feel so stupid, taking this wrong, that I should have seen it. I've known all along. Won't break this silence we shared for so long. I will be strong. What can you possibly do? Can't you see I'm already gone? Everything we thought we did, we don't feel sorry for this life. When I face the moment, thinking these thoughts, forgetting completely, I never cared at all. We're keeping me now, I'm feeling the street. There's just too much pain. Fell into pieces, got swept away. Left all the pictures, some to fade. Won't break the silence we share for so long. I will be strong. What can you possibly want from me? Can't you see I'm already gone? Everything we thought we'd be, yes, so don't feel sorry for this loss. You don't have to say anything at all. I won't stop you from walking away. I'll do nothing at all. Oops, I missed. Sitting here, I waste a day while the memories fade away. You know I expected so much more from you. Uh-oh. I missed. Aw. Nope. I can't skip songs. Once away, she'll still torment me, call me, hurt me, please come what may. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in and be with me forever. Uh-oh! Ow! The music against the charms of love, the person fading at the last. But she's already flown so far beyond my reach. She's never out of sight. Now I know she'll never leave, even as she fades from you. She still inspires me, be a part of everything I do. Wasting in the waiting there I'll spin myself to the playground, and as the long nights begin, I'll think of all that might have been, waiting here forever. I invite you to a world where there is no such thing as time, and every creature lends themselves to change your state of mind. The girl that you saw rabbit drank the wine and took the pill has locked herself in limbo to see how it truly feels to stand outside your virtue. No one can ever hurt you, or so they say. Dreams of her she comes into the shapes of shadows. I love her. And you know sometimes I feel like I still believe that every ounce of innocence that's left inside her brain will do the look and false will fully return. But now off with her head, I fear is everyone's concern. You see, there's no real ending. It's only the beginning. Come out and play. Her game is alive. She going into windows, the shapes of shadows. Alive. And even though she's dreaming, she's unlocked the meaning for you. This kingdom, good riddance, her freedom and innocence has brought this whole thing down. And it's alive. She goes into the window, the shapes of shadows. Alive. And now she's dreaming. She's almost uh-oh. Retreat! Nope. She's unlocked the meaning for you. Ow! I kinda knew that was gonna happen, and really? Now you're just being mean. And you didn't give me anything. Rude. Hi, welcome, welcome. We're just grinding for embers. See how dirty I can get them moving like a fragile too. Click the tiny ring. Anything you say, human will be out against you. Don't say my name, will be out against you. Anything you say, cannon will be held against you. So you say my name. If heaven's wings hell's rain, then I treat all my tomorrows just one yesterday. Just one yesterday. Oh, I want to teach you a lesson in the worst kind of way. So I treat all my tomorrows just one yesterday. Just one yesterday. Just one yesterday. Letting people down is nothing to face. Who's having you can tell me big or no. your head. Go down the road, maybe. To the right road that I have tried so long. Anything you say, and will be held against you. Anything I need, will be held against you. Anything you say can and will be held against you. Only say my name. That was just sad. Just walk around it. I don't know why some of the nonsense I do works, but it does. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nothing. That's okay. We only need one more emperor just to be cozy while we farm our XP. But yeah, we should be nearing all of our thresholds for just about everything we need. Oh, I missed. Oops. There we go. Nice. I didn't see him there. Okay, first stop is back to Firelink to restock our arrows so that we don't run out mid combat. Also to sell off all of the extras.
Ashen one.
Almost died to shopping.
Ah, have. Ashen.
Oh, and in. Goodbye. Oh, this.
Odin.
Ugh. Well, there goes all of that. Still, that puts us one step closer to, stocking up on all of our arrow types. We have all of the feather, fire, and normal arrows. We're almost done with poison. Alright, so we're gonna need 250,000 XP to get all the levels that we need, plus to restock our arrows and be able to fight our boss. Thankfully, we get 4,000 a kill for this one. And he's not that hard. I missed. Actually, while I'm hanging out down here, actually, what faction am I on? I wish I could get a Titanite scale. that would also tilt this battle into my favor. Oop, I missed. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. We're grinding our 5 levels of XP to try our hand at Freed again. We just got started. We have 13,000 out of the required 250,000. So we're gonna be here for a sec. How's it going? Well, considering he's like 4,500 XP each time, like, do I really want to do the math? 25, that's... about 32 times. I have to kill this guy like 32 times. Which, like, obviously, he's not that dangerous, but at the same time, you can see that I'm also not doing a lot of damage to him either. Then again, his real ability isn't the bow. His real ability is that he has a sword, or an axe and a shield. That makes him really dangerous. Like, he and I are roughly the same level. Okay, so that's the first level right there. That's the first of the 5 levels I need. The good thing is that he's gonna keep dropping a bunch of various items. I don't think a Titanite scale is within his drop pool, but the joy I would experience if it is. But Honestly, the Titanite shards are going to help a lot too when it comes down to buying our final arrows. Wow. No. I don't think there is one anymore. I don't think they intended for me to get to a top tier weapon, without getting past the deacons. I think everything is locked behind the Dinkins or Frida. I think they're the doorway behind everything, and Frida's an easier kill than the Deacons, given my loadout. Oh, I missed. I really want to make sure I pick up all of those. Mostly because they're worth like 500 XP apiece. And since my arrows are only like 5 a shot, it's gonna be the thing that lets me replace most everything after this is done. And probably even finish stocking up on poison arrows. Because last episode we didn't really do any stock ups, and we spent almost all of our iron arrows. So this episode, we're making up for the losses, because we're almost there. We came close to defeating her twice, so each of these levels is kinda just padding. I don't know why I keep jumping off on the right side. I'll take significantly less damage if I jump off the left side of that chunk. Two, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15. I'm gonna need 15 of each shard. Or something like that. Yeah, we'll see when we get to it. Well, we're at 60 of the 250,000. long suffer and broken, get tired, always surrender to nothing. I cannot run, starting from something will end at beginning, and your day is coming, and I am falling away, free, run away, run away. I want to run away, go chase yourself, run away. I would have kept you forever, but we had to sever. It ended for both of us faster than a kill of was thinking. It's starting to sink in. I'm losing control now. Without you, I can finally say, run away, run away. I want to run away, run away. Go chase yourself, run away, run away now. I want to go, I want to, I want likewise, honesty like a fire, but I don't know. I promised you, I promised you. I am finally free. Run away, run away. Alberta, run away, run away. Go chase yourself. Run away now. Alberta, 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 go. I will water. I will water. You promised us. I promised you. I promised you. Alright, that's 2 levels so far, more or less. 8 out of the 250. I keep eyeballing those crabs because I really want to try to defeat them, but in the question of the crabs, that's definitely a damage issue. I don't do enough damage to fight crabs. At least in a farming sense. Especially with that jerk raining arrows down on me. Uh-oh. Okay, 9 out of the 250. Or 90 out of the 250. Honestly, it's just easier to say 9 out of 25. Well, once upon a time I could take anything, anything. I was stuck in time. Regardless of a beat, I move my feet. I carry it. I cannot do a thing when I'm done seeking treasures. Just to wake up in a dirty day. So I've got nothing to say. You're all alone. 'Cause I won't follow. This isn't giving up, no, this is letting go. I will be all dreams I follow. As I call you right now, will be my own. This will be my own. There's a part of the needle skips in the cold space like a safe that drip. The silver bowl repeating like a warning when you're feeding. Until all of a sudden you notice it in the wheel's face and the tire's grip. I'm not weeping and streeting, but the defeat was not conceding. Until now, I must be some night away. Don't follow. This isn't giving, I know this is letting go. Now we're beyond dreams I borrowed. As I've calls from your own, every morning. This will take me home. Oh, safety, and predictability. That guy won't interfere as long as I don't pass that line. So that's safe. He won't interfere until I pass that line. And he can't shoot me as long as I stay in this line. And so I have all this room to play with. So I can safely kill this guy and not have to worry about things like gravity, third partying, also, worst case scenario, if I get invaded, I can run to the puppy boss fight. And odds are that'll send away the invader without actually triggering the boss fight. So I can run away. Also, he's worth a lot of XP without a lot of trouble. So there's like a number of reasons. Honestly, if I had an actual physical weapon, I'd have just done it from the top. But gravity is also a threat. Like, gravity's a legitimate threat to everything I do. Like, it doesn't matter how many levels I grow, doesn't matter how good I get at the game, my impatience will eventually win out, and I'll eventually fall. Yeah. Uh-oh. Like, honestly, if I had a melee weapon, I'd be farming the trees instead. The trees are way less hostile and a lot more predictable. But I have to do things that are predictable. That way, I don't have to miss a lot trying to compensate for a battle. Like, as long as I'm doing this the right way, I get almost every headshot. Like, he's not really going to move around or try to dodge him. So as long as I'm aiming correctly, and I'm taking my time, and just following the pattern, I'm generally okay. I mean, honestly, I'm knocking him down here on purpose, so I don't have to go up there. The trees? These trees. See how much less hostile they are? Like, when I had my claymore, I could just come up here and just beat the crud out of them. There was nothing they could really do. And if I use a fire weapon, even less they can do, because they have this whole animation where they flip out. And yeah, they're worth, like, I think 1,000 XP, which is like 4 times less, but given the difficulty and the fact that they're not going to defend themselves before I just smash them to death, yeah. And there's an area with a bunch of them just kind of hanging out. I don't want to go past that crab. That crab's dangerous. But there's an area with a bunch of them just kind of hanging out. And yeah, they'll wait to ambush you, but they're not hard to ambush themselves. And like I said, if you're using fire of any kind, you can stun them into beating daylights out of them real quick. But yeah, everything kind of becomes a question of cost of ammo, reliability to defeat them. Because, like, people I don't like to fight, guys with shields. If they have a shield, they're already a significant threat. Yeah, but there are also way more of them, and they're not as big of a threat. I think there's an area with like 7 of them just kind of standing around in a circle, and you can just kind of beat them up. Takes like 30 seconds. They also have way less health. If they have a shield, I'm in danger. It doesn't even have to be a good shield. It can be the plank. And I will be in danger. Woo! Hmm. I have a cheeky little idea. Oh, I missed. Sometimes I forget I can equip the grass crest shield on my back, just so that I can have an excuse to have a bunch of stamina. Plus, it pretends it's defense, so if something goes sideways, at least I have a little bit more blocking power. Well, not really blocking, because I'm not going to use it, but a little more, defensive power. What, the shield people? The shield people, their big defense is that 90% of 200 damage is like 20 damage. Like, I won't do any damage if they block it, even with a bad shield. Like, I'm getting 200 damage on a headshot. I'm not doing damage. I'm just annoying. But the advantage with this shield is that as long as I don't let my stamina go all the way empty, I can basically recharge stamina at an absurd rate. I missed. graphite night chunk. I mean, I'm gonna need some of those for later, but yeah, that's one down from the scale I need. Fire department. Uh-oh. Am I the only person that wants to howl back at the fire department? Like, when I hear sirens, I want to howl at them. Whew. 16 out of 25. Yeah, I don't know. I've always gone by the rule of fives. If you ever hit a hurdle in a level-based game, usually you're either short 5 levels or you just need 5 levels to make it broken. Like, usually it takes about 5 levels to break most obstacles. Obviously, I'm, like, pretty far in one direction, so I need more than 5. Because normally you would just go a different way. But I don't have that option because of the limit of mechanics. But yeah, usually it's about 5 levels. It's also why I give myself 5 tries with the 5 embers. Uh-oh, I missed. Oh! That was rude. 17 out of the 25. Alright, is that 18 of the 25 I need? Once we have our 25, we'll go fight Frida. Uh-oh. 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 Wow. I'm curious. I'm petty. that was impractical. Oh, that was silly though. Yeah, I got him. Wah! I was hoping he'd just walk off, though, instead of making me actually physically kill him. But I got him. I don't know why I'm still messing with him. I don't